Hey guys, Jarvis here. Welcome back to another live stream on the channel. Today we're going to be flying here in Microsoft Flight Simulator again. Today we're going to be flying down to Phoenix, Arizona on this Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. Let's get into it. Alright, first of all, let me put up the volume a little. Alright. There we go. Alright, here we are. Well, anyway, before I start, how's everybody's day going? Here's our aircraft we're gonna be taking on over today. Empty flight, repositioning flight, actually. Here it is. Beautiful views. Yep. Anyways, we're gonna be departing here now soon. I was messing around with some of the features, and that's how I got the stream starting soon thing. So at least I can do that now when I end or start stream, or I don't know if I do something. I'll set it up later. But here we are today on this 737 MAX 8 Southwest. We're here in Everett's field, up here, not too far from Seattle. This is actually where one of the Boeing factories are. It's more for the larger aircraft, not really for the 737, but Southwest does do maintenance here, and that's why this aircraft was here. We'll be pushing back here now as soon as we get everything started up, but gotta move some things around here. Try to make this look good. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I don't know if I can move this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put wait, let me see. Trying to mess around with the settings a little. I don't know if I like that more. Trying to see how chat would look better. Wait, color box event. Let me see this. Maybe this is better. 1 sec. Trying to see how the chat would look. Custom image chat. Let me see. Oh no, that's not it. Whoops. I put the live starting soon thing again. I think let me see. I think the chat looks better off to the side. I'm gonna leave it like that. Anyways, put a little zoom here. There you go. I move it in just a little bit, and we're good. Anyways, let's start. Our start up here. Actually, I gotta move this thing one more time again. Just kind of stick it in my way. Okay, gonna move it up. And now move it down. Okay, and move this again. And I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit more. That's good. Man, my voice. Anyways, oops. Let me see what this says. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not gonna mess around with any of the stream settings, but let's go ahead and start 9 minutes in the stream. Alright, here we are. So, to start up this aircraft, let me sit down. Anyways, here we are in our cockpit. First officer here, and well, you don't see me because I'm here. But if you get up here, come over here. Hold up. Come right here. Here I am. Yes. W character. Anyways, just gonna start up this aircraft here. Anyways, we're gonna turn on ground. Well, that was already on. We're gonna turn on the APU. So fuel pumps on, and now we're gonna go ahead and bring this down to start. It's gonna start up now. Turn on our fasten seatbelt signs. Turn on this yaw dampener. I'm not sure what that does, but all I know is we gotta turn that on. Panel lights, nice working. And now we can hear that APU turning on here. That is good. Master caution. Where's that? Alright, still turning on. Okay, just a little bit more probably. Alright, here that's fully on right now probably. And now we are going to police, which is down, and then now turn on the APU bleed, which will supply air to turn on our engines. Where is it? There it is. Nothing right here right now, but we got some fuel right here, and then this right here is about our engines. Alright, we heard that turn on. Alright, I'm gonna go and request none of this since we aren't a scheduled flight. Let's go and get some fuel on board.
Paine ground, Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508. Could you please send a fuel truck? Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508. A fuel truck is on the road.
Alright guys, fuel truck is on the road, so after that we'll go ahead. I don't know why this aircraft is parked so close, but I don't know. Oh, he no clipped. Anyways, here's our aircraft right here. Very nice. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and fill up this aircraft just a little bit more than what it is. I have no idea where the fuel truck is. It should be coming shortly. And to our right over there, it should be coming from that way. I just saw something. But to our left, we have a United here. I'm not sure if it is here in real life, but yeah, it's here. Anyways, 1 second. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and what next? Now we turn on the electrical one after the EPU already turned on, fuel pumps, and finally I think we're done. But I'm gonna go and show you guys some. Alright, I'm waiting for that food truck. Anyways, I'm gonna go and show you guys some of the cool facts about this aircraft. Well, not really facts, but things on here that I think are cool. Flight recorder is on. What else should be on? Our cockpit voice recorder. The microphone monitor is working. Now to check up here, voice recorder is auto, but I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that on no matter what. Up here, let's try to stall. Let's do stall. Okay, now we're gonna do the Mach airspeed warning. Pretty much if you're going like, let's say you're going over the speed limit, not really the speed limit, but over the amount you want to be going, this goes off, and we're gonna try that. Alright, looks to be working good. And we'll try this right here. Test fire detector loops. Pretty much tests if there's any fire right here. Alright, and then right here, and this is really if we had a fire in the APU or engines. Right? Yeah, both. As you can see, those everything here is pretty much red. This can mean that the engines are overheating or they caught on fire. And then these things, you never want to push them, because when you push them, I wouldn't even. Okay, I guess we could test that, but let's just make sure we're. Oh, there's our fuel truck. Anyways, never want to push these, because if you do, yeah, you're just gonna spray all the liquid that's ready to put out the fire or anything, and it's just a bad idea, because if you don't need it, then don't use it. Anyways, I don't know why my voice sounds like this. Whoops. Anyways, man, what is my voice, bro? Okay, I don't know why I sound like this. I sound sick. I don't know. I don't know. I just got hit with like some 60-degree weather, and I don't think I'm used to it. Anyways, there it is. Now we're not gonna load a lot of fuel here today. I'm just gonna load about actually 10%. Can we even load it? Yep, we can. Just gonna load a little bit more, because this is. I mean, we have all the fuel tanks here. I'm just gonna load 10% extra. You never know in Phoenix if, I don't know, if an accident happens and we need to divert. So we gotta plan a little bit more for the future and just keep a little bit extra fuel. And as you can see right here, we have our flight plan here. We're gonna be taking off right here. Hold up. What does this say? One sec, guys. I'm gonna check on flight radar what runway this is. We're gonna be departing from runway 16 right. Now, a normal person, if they just read this from like, I don't know, Google Earth or Maps, they would probably say 16R or 16R. That's not how you say it, because I don't know, that's not how you say it. If it says just a number, then you just read the number. For example, like runway tree 1, like you just say, instead of 3 you say tree. I don't know why, but if there's no letter, if there's no like R, L, C means center, right means right, I mean R means right, and then L means left. So yeah, pretty much. And that's how you read runway things. And some runways are named that because of certain reasons, or they just named that because, I don't know, I really don't know why. Runways are just named after like right or left or center. Anyways, I think we're ready to push back now. It's getting a little late for me, so I want to get up in the sky and just cruise along. This flight should be around 2 hours and 10 minutes. Could be less unless something happens. Currently here weather here in Paine is overcast skies, 52 degrees, 16 knots of wind in direction, I might be saying this wrong, but 180 degrees. I don't know if you say it like that, or it might be another term, but anyways, man, I got like mucus stuff. Hold up, guys. Guys, I'm gonna see if give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute. Give me 1 sec. Okay, guys, I'll take care of that in a second, but I want to try to move the cam here just a little bit more. I don't know, because it looks like it's like a thin plane. Or hold up, I don't know. I gotta mess around with the camera a lot more, but trust me, in the next couple streams, yeah, I'll make it look better. Trust me, guys. Anyways. Okay, there you go. That should be good enough for you guys. When we land, yeah, there, so you can see the flaps. Anyways, come right back in, guys. One sec. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna mute. When I come back, we'll go ahead and start a pushback. Okay, be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start our pushback here. Okay, wait, I want to try to get out of the app of Streamlabs. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, nothing happened. Anyways, it froze for a second. Anyways, I just wanted to see what happened, just in case anything happened. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead. Let me see if I could. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and push back now. I'm going to start our journey now. Anyone that's just tuning in, we're just about to fly to Phoenix, Arizona, here on Southwest Airlines, from Paine Field, all the way up here in Washington. Anyways, let's go ahead and start our pushback now. I'm gonna go ahead and start up everything. Enjoy the flight, guys. Alright, here we go. Alright, so first thing we do before anything, we're gonna go and turn on our anti-collision light. This pretty much tells our ground crew that, let's say the aircraft's gonna be moving, engines are gonna be turning on, fuel's gonna be pumping through the aircraft. Just pretty much letting them know to be clear of engines and be clear that the aircraft doesn't hit you or something. Turn this back on. Alright, everything's ready. Alright, everything's ready. Anyways, let's go ahead and push back now. Alright, so firstly, because this is going to be pretty much a quick pushback, I'm going to do request pushback. Okay, and then now we're going to go and move this switch to GRD, also known as ground, and that's going to start turning on the engine. And now we're going to release our parking brake. I'm going to do that on my switches here. There you go. Parking brake has been released. Push that on my switch. I have a little bit of a panel here. Anyways, I have no idea why he's no clipping. Besides the point. Yes, aircraft. This airport needs the update. I need to get it. Anyways, we are pushing back now. Our engine is ready. No, it's not. Wait, is it? Let me see. It's ready. I'm gonna go and steer from to the left. I don't know why it's pushing me to the right.
Requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Alright, now it's gonna push me to the left. Maybe got a little confused on that shit. Alright, the engine's turning on already. Alright. After this, we'll go ahead and taxi out some way out there. I don't know where, but alright, letting us know to push back. Requesting the end of pushback. Pushback ended. And now we're going to put our engine, our first engine actually, to GRD. It's also gonna start it up. Alright, here we go. Alright, now that we are here, I'm gonna turn on that light right there. That engine is on. Alright, not yet. When it's just about to, we will go ahead and turn it on. Just give it a second, probably. There we go.
Paine ground, Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508. Ready to taxi.
On.
Departure to the south.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on our PAX. There you go, that's on.
Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508.
Two.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 16 right via taxiway Alpha 7 Delta Alpha Alpha 1. Contact tower on 132 decimal
Turn on
right
our
flight when ready.
I'll turn on our cabin, make it nice and warm. Pretty hot. I mean, it's pretty cold. Make it nice and warm. Alright, engines are fully on. We're gonna lower our flaps to 5. Alright, and our speed brake is working. Just tested it right there. Alright, now we test our everything, our surfaces, our elevators, our trim, everything pretty much. I forgot what the other thing is called. Anyways, we're gonna move the yoke. It should move with it. Let's see. Put it right here. Alright, that moves. Or now we're gonna pull on it. Our elevators. Make sure that works once again. You see the rudder. The rudder is what moves in the back. Moving perfectly. And in real life, I think the pilots use this to steer the aircraft on the ground. But in this case, I have the rudder, so we'll be using that for a taxi today. We're gonna go ahead and be taxiing to runway 16 right. Via taxiway Alpha 7, Delta, Alpha, and Alpha 1, and then we just restate our call sign and our flight number. I think, no, I forgot. Anyways, that's one loud car. Anyways, we're gonna move these to continuous. Ready for taxi. I'm gonna go and do this. Alright, here we go, everyone. A moment of truth. Never mind. Here we go. Okay, turn right here to line up with our taxiway. I think tomorrow I'm not gonna do a stream. I'll see if I do. If not, I'll just upload a video of what I do. But I'm probably going to fly to Chicago Midway Airport tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream that from Phoenix or something like that. Something local or a bit far, I'm not sure. Anyways, too fast, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna make a right turn. Right here. Oh, would you look at that? Roblox is getting sued again. I'm not surprised. Guys, I actually might be doing some military operations here soon. I'm probably gonna be flying a drone in Iran. I'm not even joking, in the simulator. I don't know, I want to try that. I just want to fly around there. I'm not gonna fly into Iran, but I think we should do some surveillancing. So yeah. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go and make the announcement. This aircraft was here for some maintenance. We went to Boeing Field, where the place it was built in Renton. Aircraft, the Boeing 737 MAX 8 is built in Renton, and then they ferry it to Boeing Field, and then that's where they ship it pretty much to the airline. It's like if you're getting a delivery of a car. It's something like that, except a car is for you, like your own local company. If you want to use it for a company or just for you, and then like an airplane is, I mean, you could buy it for personal use. I mean, if you want a big plane like this, I don't know what would you need it for, but pretty much yeah. And that's letting anyone know. If anyone is in the cabin, which I don't think there is, just letting them know we're going to be departing here now, and to please remain seated. Tune tower to see if we can get takeoff clearance already, because weather, I don't know. Alright, hopefully this flight doesn't get delayed anymore than it is. I'll turn on the lights when we get closer. Oh shoot, I went the wrong way. Oh, I really didn't. I just moved the wrong way. Alright, here, just, we gotta stay on the line. Not that hard. Here's our iPad over there. Our tablet. Anyways, here we are pulling up to the runway. I'm actually gonna try to go ahead and connect. There's a way to connect your actual like iPad or computer to the flight simulator, and then you can actually use it. It's really cool. I wanna try it and see if I could pretty much make this more realistic than what it is. And just for extra measures, I don't know, I feel like it. We're just gonna use all of the runway. And I know it looks like just this little chunk, but you could gain at least a good 10 to 20 knots with this. I mean, it helps just a little bit. It wouldn't make a difference, but it's alright. We're clear for departure. Should turn on these lights. We'll just take a slow taxi on out. There we go. It's on. Alright, now we're gonna want to line up the runway. We want to make a perfect lineup. We don't want to make any errors. Could have notched a little faster. Just for today, I'm gonna go and do a very cool departure. Alright, stop right there. Alright, what we do is we arm the parking brake, make sure everything's set. I'm gonna turn this on. It's pretty cold in the air, anyways. Everything is nice and ready. There's that nice wing view. I was going to port anyways. Here we go. Man. Anyways, I'm going to set this to. We're going to stop around 17,000. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna do our takeoff roll here now. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that. It was like the sound of an airplane. It was Flight Radar 24. Anyways. Emergency alert, I guess. Anyways, here we are gonna go into depart Boeing Field here now. apply, not to apply, I want to apply maximum braking as possible. It's going to make some noise. I'll just roll out 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a little bit more, get some fuel pumping. Fix that yoke. Let it go. Fully. Engines are all throttled up now. Ooh. And that sensor's giving a lot of air. Or not really going 80, I think. I'll rotate just a little bit after, just a little later than what it says. Here we are, about 100 knots. Okay, never mind, it is pretty accurate. And 140, rotate. 91, right, everything looking great, positive brake, you're up. Messed around with that rudder a little, whoops. Anyways, okay, we're climbing. Looks like we have some foggy conditions. I never liked the fog.
Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508.
Okay, go ahead and continue for our departure here. The wind is pushing us just a little bit, nothing too bad. We're gonna go ahead and keep climbing here. Alright, just around here we'll raise up the flaps. Alright, we're gonna raise up those flaps to flaps 1 currently. And then in a minute we'll go ahead and lift them up once again and just remain on normal flaps.
Paine Tower, Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508. Frequency change. Seattle approach, Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508.
Alright, we're gonna lift our flaps again, once again. 2,800 feet. So we're anyways, so we're gonna make a left turn. Here. Line up.
Seattle approach. Squawk 7555.
And squawk 755.
7555. Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508.
Hey, Game Zero Inc. What's up? Nice to see you guys in the chat. If you guys don't know who they are, I'm not gonna say much because let's just say they're gonna drop some pretty cool movie. I don't want to leak it, but you could go in and look at their channel. Search up Game Zero Inc. You'll find some pretty cool things. I'm gonna be in that movie, so yeah, pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna make you guys as a moderator. I'm just gonna go and lift this up a little bit more. I'm gonna move this. Alright, making a little bit of a turn now. Game Zero Inc. If you're in the chat, sorry guys, sorry if I didn't respond to your comment a little before, but yeah. If you guys don't know who he is or who they are, I'm just gonna say who one of them are. I know who both of them are, but one of them that owns the channel is none other than Spinning Chip Studios. You guys can't get enough of him. He's back on YouTube. He made his return not too long ago. I helped him get his channel back. And anyways, and this fog is horrible. soon as we touch 10,000 feet, I'll shut off our lights here. 10,000. Alright, audio's glitching a little, sorry guys. Anyways, we just reached 11,000 now. I'm gonna leave our landing lights on for a second. Turn off our taxi light. I'm gonna leave this guy rolling for a little because I don't wanna see. Oh, I do. Why did I say I don't? I don't know. Man, why am I sick, bro? Okay, let me just restart my whole sentence. Let me go ahead and leave that on because this dense fog isn't gonna help a lot. There we go. So my voice sounds even deeper than normal. I don't know why my voice got so deep, but I don't know. I miss my voice, the OG Jarvis voice. I know my Pearl City, Hawaii video, CEC history video sounded so different, but I don't know. I gotta accept it. Hey, my voice changed, but I still make the same banger content. Anyways, gonna keep climbing here. I'm gonna go and lift this up to our higher altitude. I'm going over that. We don't want to stall out this aircraft in any circumstances. We want to make sure this aircraft is on a safe, nice, and neat route. Last thing we want is anything to happen, of course. I'm gonna move this up to 23,000.
Seattle Center, Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508, 15,300. Southwest.
Okay, I have no idea why this plane's kind of doing this.
Seattle Center, altimeter 3022, radar contact, hang up.
Lower the speed just a little. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off these landing lights. Boost that up one more inch a little. Alright. Alright guys, we're still climbing here. I'm gonna go ahead and climb and maintain 23,000 feet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I have no idea why this aircraft just lost so much speed there. I think it's like wind. I don't know. It could be a lot of things. This aircraft's getting a bit shaky. actually gonna want to increase this just a bit more. Let's just even out our chances here of climbing a bit higher and faster. And would you look at that? A C-17 just squawked 700, and it's in it's all the way over there by Qatar. That could either mean something might be happening to them, or who knows. Hopefully it's something bad. And they're squawking pretty much an emergency. Hopefully everything's good. Oh, never mind. Now it's number 1. Oh man, it's kind of crazy how Dubai, the airport literally got struck, and now all the data, the on-ground data is gone. I mean, you can still see an A380 departing, and that's really it. I don't think any A380s got struck, and if they did, well, that would have been probably bad. You have no idea why this aircraft is shaking so much. Something bad though. Everything out perfectly. Okay, I gotta mess with this aircraft still a bit, just a little more. Shakes a lot, I don't know why. Gotta hate turbulence. Anyways, let's just increase this to 29,000. We'll be cruising today at 32,000. Okay, I'm not sure what this game's problem is, but for these past couple of streams, I've been getting hit with some pretty bad turbulence. I can't tell if it's the aircraft itself or it's just turbulence. It's probably both. Oops. Fix up our route just a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to fix it now. Just want to get a bit closer here. Okay, we're coming up on our warning here. Just a little more. Just a little. Come on. That's good, that's good. Let me see. Change our altitude to 31,000. It's better here. Should just change that to 32. We're so close to it anyways. Should increase just a little bit more. No, wrong way. Okay, I realized we turned off. We start cruising altitude. I have no idea why it's not working. Let's see. There we go. And now we are on route for Phoenix, Arizona. There we go. We can see got a pretty, not that long of a route. I mean, we already got just a little chunk done. Shouldn't be long though. Well, guys, like every other stream, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute my mic. You know, in my opinion, I know it might be a little boring not to hear anything, but I'll come back, give you guys updates. Contact Seattle Center. Just before we leave, seatbelt sign is off. Alright guys, we reached our cruising altitude. Feel free to, well, nobody on board, but anyone in the chat, feel free to move around in the chat, type a comment, anything you want. Oh man. Okay, I gotta fix this thing one more time. No, it's kind of pushing us off a little bit too much. I'll be watching the stream just to see if anything happens, because I can't trust the simulator, to be honest. I have no idea what's shaking now. Okay, should be good for now. This looks good for now. Anyways, guys, it's pitch black.
Southwest 8508, Whiskey November 8508, contact Seattle Center on 126.6. Good day.
I'm gonna go ahead and trust this autopilot and everything. I'm just gonna be here sitting here for a little and then I'll leave probably. Anyways, guys, I'll be coming back and giving an update here shortly. Welcome to the open skies, and thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm still gonna be here, not ending, but welcome to the open. Welcome to 32,000 feet. Enjoy the live. I'll be back, guys. Jarvis out. I'll be back. I'm just gonna mute. Alright, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna just mute. See you guys soon. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go in and fix the aircraft here real quick. It's going a little off direction, but nothing to be worried about. But yeah, just fixing it. Alright guys, I'm back. I wanted to say something real quick. We just passed over Las Vegas, and just want to let you guys know we got really close to Area 51. In real life they don't really fly that close, but I don't know how in the world we got so close to it. But I guess, and I mean, I don't know how, but I mean, literally I just saw it a minute ago. But yeah, I guess the US let us pass by. Anyways, we just passed Vegas here. We're still en route to Phoenix. We're gonna still continue on with our flight plan. Shouldn't be too long. We took a little bit of a different route. We'll be descending here now momentarily. I'll be back here momentarily. There is Las Vegas airport right there, the main airport, surrounded by the other airports, and it's kind of weird to see how little Vegas looks up here. It looks really small compared to, if you look all around, pretty much it's all nothing. So Vegas just being the little part it is right there. Very cool though. Nice to see it. And yeah, I'll be landing soon, everyone. So yeah.
Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508. Center. Radar contact. Continue.
Alright guys, I am back. Pretty much now we're going to be beginning our initial descent here into Phoenix, Arizona.
November 850, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45. Good day.
Alright, I gotta start descending now. I'm gonna start lowering our aircraft now.
128.45. Southwest 8508 Whiskey November.
Okay, now we're gonna lower the engine just a bit. And you might be wondering what is all that light over there. That is the Phoenix area. From here it looks so faint, but we're gonna get closer and closer, and eventually we'll be there. So yeah.
8508 Whiskey November 8508. Albuquerque Center. Radar contact. Continue.
Just gonna make a quick turn here. As I just said, we're gonna go ahead and we are already starting our descent. Sorry, I'm just a bit focused, guys. Now I'm talking. Anyways, should be landing here soon. Bit more than usual. I really gotta start lowering our aircraft down. I'm gonna have to check quick. Anyways, should be landing here now momentarily. To see right now. Pretty much we're just lowering our altitude. Oh, we are going so. Oh man, we are very overspeed. Wow, we were going 380 something. That was fast. Anyways, I want to get our airspeed ready, because shortly we're gonna have to really start lowering our speed, trading it for our altitude, but we really just want to kill our airspeed and altitude. Okay, we're gonna lower even more. We're gonna lower down to 2,000 feet per minute, and we're gonna descend to 15,000 feet. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move our heading again, and this time we're gonna aim up at Phoenix fully this time, and then we'll come around to land. Shouldn't be too long to land. We're looking at a pretty quick landing into Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Current temperature is for them is pretty chilly, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Not that bad, gotta admit. Could be colder. Currently also we're looking at looking at 6 knots of wind, clear skies, no overcasts, which I like clear landings, so looks great. Local time is for Phoenix is 10:54 p.m. Current time for me is 11:54. I gotta go to sleep. I'm joking. Anyways, we are looking to arrive on in from the opposite side we're coming from, so we're gonna have to do a turn that way. Okay, turn on that. Okay, turn that back. Descend 2,500 feet per minute. Alright, let me go and make sure we're all ready for landing. Go ahead and not turn this on. There's really no one in the cabin. Alright, as we get closer into the area, I'll turn on our lights. Configured for landing. We'll come around we'll come around like around the airport, making a nice turn after. We'll come around at around 7,000 feet, and then we'll keep descending, and then we'll finally line up. There we go. We'll finally line up at the runway to land. We're going to descend to 10,000 now. 2,000 feet, we'll maintain it, and then as we get even closer to the airport, then we'll start our descent. Descend down to 7,000, maintain that for a couple minutes, and then finally we'll probably have the clear to fully come on into land. And after that, we'll have a quick taxi, and we'll be prepared for our next flight tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but I'll try, guys. But yeah, we'll be landing shortly here in Phoenix. Landing here shortly in Phoenix Sky Harbor is the exact name of the airport. So yeah, shouldn't be too long.
Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508, contact Seattle, approach on 119.2. Good day.
Okay, I don't know why we're contacting Seattle approach. I mean, Seattle's so far from here.
119.2. Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508.
We're hearing closer. Descend just a little less. Alright, let me go and turn on our runway lights and our wing lights. That's very cool. What is that? Looks like a snake almost. deserves a picture. Yeah, it looks like a snake on a leash. Something you would probably see on SpongeBob. I'm joking. Actually, yeah, probably a snake on a leash. Average thing SpongeBob does. Anyways, ignoring that. I'm joking. I wouldn't ignore that. It looks pretty cool. Anyways, as you can see, we're really close now. From just a couple minutes ago, we were pretty far. We'll be coming around, making a turn, and then finally landing.
Seattle approach. Altimeter 29994. Radar contact continues.
Alright, we're 10,000 feet. Yep, we are just about to be 10,000. Alright, altitude hold mode is on. And now we're gonna go ahead and lower our airspeed. I don't know, wait. Okay, we gotta turn on our auto throttle arm and our speed. I'm gonna increase this to around 315 knots. We don't want to go too fast, neither do we want to go too slow. Alright, that will go and take care of that for us. Lower just a little more, 310. There's just a little bit more, 370. I mean 270 or 290. We'll do 290 for now. Alright guys. Moving now landing, here we go. We're about to be on the final to Phoenix. We're 10,000 feet and descending very shortly, and then we'll finally be landing. Those landing lights. Then we will be deploying our flaps. As soon as we trying to see where Phoenix is. Over there, it's that airport. I don't know why the moon looks like that. Blood moon. Anyways, small airstrip down there.
Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508 contact. Look approach on 118.
We're in a contact loop approach on 118 decimal 15. My first officer would do that for me. Alright, just Phoenix is somewhere right there. 30% fuel, more than enough for anything like a diversion. Both tanks are still about fully fueled almost. We're coming by Phoenix Goodyear Airport. A lot of retired aircraft fly here, especially Spirit, all the retired aircraft they have, which is unfortunate. And an Iceland Air aircraft just landed here, 767. Registration, I forgot to read it in, I'll just say it like this, TF, and then the dash, ISW for Iceland Air, and I think they're, retiring it, which is unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make a quick turn here. Our bank, 30 degrees. You hear those engines turning back on. But we really don't want that. They're gonna go ahead and lower now, probably. There it is right there, Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Alright, here we go. Final moments of this flight before we land. Okay, we're just exactly lined up now. A little bit more. Boom. Alright. What now? Alright, here we go. There's Phoenix Goodyear. If necessary, we could divert here, but we don't need to do that right now because this flight's doing great. A bunch of Spirit aircraft are here because they're broke. And that's why we're flying Southwest, because it's a good airline. Alright, we're going to go ahead and descend now to roughly 7,000 feet. We're going to go ahead and do that because, why not? We want to lower this airspeed. 250, we want to come in nice and slow and then come in for a nice landing. There it is right there. That is Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, International Airport. We will now be landing here. This is the intended destination. We are pretty high, so we're going to descend to 7,000 feet. Going to descend actually to 6,000 feet totally. In total, this flight was roughly, I will say 2 hours and 5-10 minutes, depending on we land. Alright, I'm going to check quick something. We're going to go ahead and come on in for landing runway 26. Runway 26, we're going to come on into land. Contact approach. Alright, let me really lower this now. 230. Here we use our spoilers, air brakes too. I don't know why they sound like that, but they're pretty much getting rid of all that airspeed we don't need, burning it still going pretty fast. 3,500, a little too much. Let me go and disengage autopilot now. Alright, sir, we are now fully flying this aircraft. There's our airport right there. Okay, I'm also going to go and disengage our auto throttle. We're fully flying this aircraft now. We're going to do a visual landing, visual approach into Phoenix. Normally during some pretty intense weather. Oh, shoot. Oops.
Southwest 8508 Whiskey November.
Alright, I gotta move this thing.
08 4000.
Yep, I almost dropped the camera. Whoops. Oh shoot, we were pretty low. Alright, then we're going to start deploying our flaps now. Oh man. Ooh. Alright, this aircraft is not playing nicely. I have no idea why the autopilot's being pretty rude. Anyways, we're going it's oncoming traffic. I don't want to mess their flights. We're going to make a steep turn. Keep deploying our flaps. We're about 3,500 feet. just like that, we are now just moving down the auto brake. Alright, we are not clear to land, but this simulator didn't even give me the chance, so it's alright. We'll still count that as a good flight. The simulator is not the same as real life, especially communication-wise. And that's why I feel like I should install Saint Intentions AI. Phoenix, Arizona. Very nice landing here. Oh, what a great flight this was to me. Alright, let's go ahead and continue our taxi. Turn on our taxi light. I'll leave our wing light off on until we make it to our gate. Oh, I think I missed the exit. I'm not sure. One sec, guys. I need to pull up the chart. I need to pull up the airport in itself. Second, guys. Yeah, we did miss it. Okay, I'll make it go and make a turn here. Lagging just a little bit. This airport is pretty big. I'll never put up our flaps, so I'm gonna put that up. And our spoilers. Turn right here.
Phoenix ground, Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508. Taxi to the gate.
Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508. Taxi to gate Delta 6 via taxiway Charlie 5 Charlie Tango Delta 4.
Taxi to gate Delta 6 using taxiway Charlie 5 Charlie Tango Delta 4. Southwest 8508 Whiskey November 8508.
Alright, we're gonna be taxiing to gate Delta 6. We're gonna go ahead and cross over a bridge. That's very cool. A lot of cool photos were taken there. Plane spotters right there. It's really cool. Nice photos you can take. But yeah, we have officially made it to Phoenix. Next to us is right here. Right next to us is just some tarmac space. Anyways, right there is a parking area. I guess we can park for your flights. We're gonna cross right in between. Right in between here. In between two terminals. One of them is like American, and the other one I believe is United. Here is the cool tower that's here. Very nice tower here in Phoenix. Shut off the wing light since we've already pretty much landed. Okay, they're coming on by. And here it is, the full cross in between everything. So cool. A bridge rich for airplanes. That deserves a photo. And there's the Phoenix Tower up there. You can see, actually, you guys got me curious. Is there anyone in the tower? Chances yes, because this is a fully modded, fully done airport. The one that came with the game was pretty buns, so you know I don't like bun stuff, so you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, all right. So we actually do have some people in here arguing over, I don't know, but you got some nice ATC stuff right here, weather, and it's pretty nicely done, but yeah, just wanted to see if there's anyone in the tower, and yes, fully done airport. I'm gonna make a turn right here, and then our gate is a little bit in between. Southwest flight, I believe, from Albuquerque to Phoenix. There it is right there, touching down. The registration on that aircraft is November 7825 Alpha. So yeah, 737 700 for Southwest Airlines. And here we are pulling into our gate. This aircraft is done for the night. Until tomorrow, perhaps, maybe a stream, I'm not sure. But you know what, I think I'm gonna stream. If not, I'll post an update if I cancel it. Actually, you know what, if I make the stream right now, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll post updates throughout the night, telling you guys if it's canceled or not. But tomorrow, if I do stream, we'll be flying from Phoenix to Chicago. Southwest once again. Alright, now we're gonna go shut off this aircraft. Go ahead and do our procedure. Okay, both engines cut off. Okay, fasten seatbelt. Alright, I'll turn on off our anti-collision. Alright, now we're gonna go in passenger board start. But that's just to connect the jelly for us. The crew could get off.
Could you please get the passengers on board?
And just like that, move
Southwest
this.
8508 Whiskey November 8508. The jetway is going to be connected.
Turn on this. Now this aircraft is pretty much fully done for the night. Until tomorrow. I think we loaded on passengers, but we're pretty much done. I think we did, I'm not sure. Yeah, we did. I'll just get rid of everyone. Alright, I don't know why I loaded on passengers, but yeah. Anyways, guys, here we are in Phoenix. I wish I had replay mode.
254, hold position. Caution the departing Embraer Yarjay.
I wish I had replay mode because we could watch the landing a couple of times. I'll try to see if I can get some kind of replay mode for the streams. But if you guys want to see the replay,
Hold position. Southwest 254.
just go back in the stream and y'all see it. Whoa. I did not know this airport was modded with people. Whoa, that does not look good. Anyways,
Continue taxi.
we have officially landed, and there's a little boy pointing at an airplane like he's never seen it before. Anyways,
Roger.
that was our
Southwest 254.
operations here at Phoenix. Great landing, great everything, to be honest. Take some photos for some thumbnails. Anyways, we hope you get, everyone on board today. We hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. And that's coming from your boys in the flight deck. Anyways, why is this black? You can barely even see the Southwest logo. Anyways, I'm tired, guys. I'm probably gonna work on some videos and go to sleep, probably. Tomorrow we'll do another stream, perhaps. Here's the train that runs through, connecting people. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. It was a little bit of a late one, but still, it was really fun. Thanks to everyone that joined. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. If it's day for you, have a great rest of your day. If it's night like me, have a good rest of your night. And if you're just during your day, if it's just starting your day off, have a good day. Well, tomorrow I'm probably gonna be live again, maybe, not sure. But I really enjoyed the stream, everyone. We'll be doing more flights. This aircraft was in maintenance and it's finally out. So thank you guys for coming to today's stream. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, like any other stream, I got one thing to say. I'm Jarvis, and I'm out. Peace, everybody. See you guys in the next banger stream. Once again, I'm Jarvis, and I'm out. Peace. Peace, everybody. See you guys in the next stream. Wow, we're live for 2 hours, 57 minutes. I'll stop it exactly. Should I wait for 3 hours? I mean, that would be actually pretty cool, am I right? Okay, I'll wait for 3 hours just to make it look cool. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the nice, I'll go on the terminal for you guys. Enjoy the nice view of the terminal. Magical terminal. Gotta love this airport too. Funny thing, Southwest got rid of boarding like this, so I mean, this is accurate but also not accurate, so kind of funny. I'll leave you guys with this nice view for a little. I'm on the stream exactly at 3 hours.
Air Transport Tree 377. Continue taxi.
Roger. Air Transport Tree 377.
Alright guys, we're approaching 3 hours. I'll be ending the stream exactly at 3 hours, so I'll do my outro one last time. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today. It was a cool stream. I had a good time with you guys. Hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. But yeah, especially now that we're getting into the warmer months. I have a lot of live streams planned. Especially one, I'm gonna just say it here, plane spotting outside. We're gonna go and set up my scope, and we'll be plane spotting aircraft live from the backyard. Yep. So guys, 30 seconds, I'll be ending. Anyways, really hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Look out for more videos coming soon, and I'll be soon streaming a lot more often. But anyways, I got one thing to say. I'm Jarvis, and I'm out. Peace, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. See you guys in the next stream. Hope you guys really enjoyed. Alright, peace everybody. See you guys. Good night. Good morning. Peace.